And we are back with bang for your buck on BTD6, guys. I have our magic monkeys right here, starting off with our wizard. You guys know the drill. I put every monkey down one at a time, only upgrading their cheapest path to see who can make it the furthest and who gives you the best bang for their buck. With our wizard monkey over here, guided magic is going to be the cheapest. We have fireball and intense magic both at the same price point. I am going to be upgrading intense magic just because getting those camos is going to really help him out. Let's go ahead and start this round, guys. Let's see how our magic monkey does. Now, I have a lot of faith in these guys. I think they can break our current record, which, in case you guys have not seen the previous videos, is 35 rounds by our boomerang monkey back in the first video where I did the primaries. Let's upgrade intense magic right now. 325 for our monkey sense. Perfect. Now, in case you guys didn't know the rules, guys, nice and simple. Every single monkey can only get their cheapest path upgraded. As you can see, guys, our magic monkeys, we do have some that are over the price point, like the super monkey here. We don't start with enough money for him, and we would die before we make 2,700, which means, unfortunately, super monkey will not be a part of this challenge. But if you really think about it, though, we're doing a bang for your buck challenge, so the most expensive monkey probably doesn't fit in this too well, but I'm sure there's lots of challenges in the future we can use our super monkey for. Right off the bat, guys, our wizard just lost his first heart. We are on round 7 now, just about to move on to number 8. We are saving for Arcane Blast here at 485. Looks like we're going to get it after this round. And if I had to just make a prediction right off the bat, guys, I think the Druid might... I mean, I wanted to say the Druid just because of those spiked roots he can do, but I think those are a little bit too pricey. I don't think we'll be able to get those, so I might have to stick with the Wizard, maybe the Ninja, but I want Druid. If we can get those roots, I think the Druid's going to go real far in this challenge. I'm going to let this run for a little bit, guys, and I'll see you guys once we have enough for Arcane Mastery. Alright, guys, so we are losing just a couple of hearts. Nothing to be concerned about just yet, but we are on round 15 now. We are about to afford Arcane Mastery. I'm going to go ahead and get that upgrade now. Now, our next upgrade is going to be Arcane Spike, which... that's a big boy upgrade. That's a 10,000 upgrade right here. So it is going to be quite a while. If you guys think he can make it to 10,000, no cheating, guys. Leave a comment right now. Say go Wizard Monkey. And if you don't, just say L Wizard Monkey. No cheating, though. You have to wait for it now. If I had to make my prediction, guys, I do not think he's making it to 10,000. That is quite a bit of a stretch. Is he doing a great job? He is. We haven't lost a lot of hearts already on round 21, but as time goes on, guys, these rounds are going to get a lot harder. At 2,000 right now, we need another 8 before we can get that next upgrade, guys. So let's keep this guy going. Let's give him a shot and let's see if he can do it. All right, guys, and there it is. He could not hit the purples. He did not have Pierce. He was a magic monkey. So round 25 is going to be the furthest he can make it on hard mode, guys. Let's go ahead. Let's move on to our ninja monkey, which I have a lot of faith in. I think ninja monkey can go far. And Ninja Monkey is down, guys. If you see here, his cheapest upgrade is going to be Distraction. We can get that at 270. So just after a few pops here, after the first round, we're going to be able to get that first upgrade. Thankfully, he can see the camos already, so we don't need to worry about an upgrade for that. Looks like 325 guys are seeking Shuriken is going to be the next one, which I think that's going to be huge. These first few rounds are all about just a spam load of fast balloons, but being able to seek through them, he's going to be able to get a lot of these guys. Ninja Discipline going to be after this, so hopefully he can go further than the other guys. Ooh, that's right, though. That's the second path, guys. We won't be able to get Ninja Discipline, which means our Caltropes will be the next one. Caltrops? Caltropes? I don't know, man. I don't know what you call it. You know what? Let's pause. How do you pronounce that?
Caltrops.
Caltrops, guys. These are called Caltrops. You learn something new every day. Oh, I got distracted. There are our Caltrops right there. There we go. Counter espionage, absolutely useless, but hey, it made a satisfying sound, so it's not the end of the world. Shinobi Tactics coming up next at 1200. Usually, you don't really make it into those high thousands, but he's making it look pretty light, especially with these early balloons that are pretty easy to pop. Those Caltrops are going to be a big help for him. Ninja Monkey, one of the most popular guys for that early game, and he's really showing it to us here. Has not lost a single heart yet. We're going to save up for 1300, it looks like, guys, and we'll see you when we get there. We are moving through these rounds very fast, guys. Those yellows, those greens, they usually cause problems for these early balloons, but him being able to put down essentially a spike factory under his feet is really helping him out here. Just another 100, guys. It looks like we're going to be able to get Shinobi Tactics, and after that, it's going to really come down to how long he can survive and if he can get that tier 3 upgrade, that tier 4 upgrade, sorry. Now, it looks like we leveled up. Yay, monkey knowledge. That's cool. 93 hearts now. We did just lose a couple, which isn't great because we have to wait 5,600 for our next upgrade. Our friend here is really going to have to lock in if he wants to make it to 5,600. Regrows are going to regrow on him, but again, those caltrops are going to help him take care of those guys. We are on round 18 now with 600 credits. We need another 5K. How am I feeling about this? Not great. Maybe you guys are feeling a little bit better than me, but I'm not feeling great, guys. Yep, especially after that, we are down to 77 hearts. It does not look like he's going to make it far enough, but you never know. You know, never say never. Wow, guys, those balloons are getting by quick, and there it goes. That's the end of it. He made it to 1,400. We needed 5,600, so we're not going to get that today. Round 20 was the furthest that he could make it. Let's go ahead. Let's try out our next guy, the Alchemist. And Alchemist is down, guys. Now, do I have a lot of faith in the Alchemist? I'm gonna be honest, not really. Let's just say this isn't his strong suit, especially knowing that he's a little bit more of an expensive monkey, so we can't get any of these upgrades right away. But you know what? Have some faith in our boy, guys. Let's see how he can do. Looks like our first upgrade is either going to be the acid or the larger potions. If you guys don't know the Alchemist, guys, he's essentially just buffing our other monkeys. And as you can see here, this is his strongest path, but we don't have any other monkeys, so I'm going to go for some stronger acid here. At least he can help out with the balloons a little bit. He does have to make it to 270, which looks like he is going to be okay. He does have 100 hearts, so he can afford to lose some off of the bat, but he does want to keep those hearts steady for the late game. All right, lost a few there, not the end of the world. Break these guys, stronger acid. There we go. That's going to help him out with these pops. And it looks like our next one has to be that larger potions anyway. Now, do I want to get that upgrade? Not really. Kind of useless for what we're doing. But again, that's the cheapest path. That's what we got to go with. And we're ready for it right now. There we go. 380 is going to be the acidic mixture dip right here, which is going to be our next upgrade. We're going to get that in just a few rounds, guys. So sit back, relax, grab a snack, and I'll see you guys when we get there. Perfect, guys. So it looks like we're just about there. We need 380 for that upgrade. We're about to get it in 3, 2, 1. There we go. Perfect. Perishing Potions is going to be up next. That one is going to help us out quite a bit when it gets to a little bit of those harder balloons. But even these early ones, they're moving a little bit too fast for our boy here. They're making it through. We are losing some hearts, so it's not looking too good, guys. I think our Boomerang Monkey is still going to have the record. In case you didn't know, guys, we did do 2 other episodes. We did our primaries, we did our militaries. Highly recommend you check those out. I'll leave links to them at the end. You can skip ahead and watch, or you can wait till the end, go there, see how they are. We had our Boomerang Monkey make it the furthest. He made it to round 35 with only the cheapest upgrades. My goal for this series, guys, is to see if any of these guys can make it to killing a Moab. If that can happen, I'll be very impressed. I'll be very happy. But now we have to save for 1,500 for our Berserker Brew right here. Not looking too good for our boy here, but again, we're going to sit back, we're going to relax, we're going to let him give us a show and see if he can do it. All right, guys, slowly but surely, these balloons are leaking through. Yeah, not looking too good for our boy here. I think round 14 might be his last round here. He's not really able to keep up, and he don't have enough money for an upgrade. Though, 2 hearts left, guys. Yep. I see that green at the end. It's going to be him too, isn't it? There it goes, guys. It's all wraps, guys. Alchemist made it to round 13. That's the furthest he could beat. Let's get our Druid. Let's see how our last monkey does. And there we go, guys. Druid is down. His cheapest upgrade being Druidic Reach right here. Next up is going to be Thorn Swarm, which is going to help him out a lot. Now, for our Druid, I was really hoping we could get Druid of the Jungle, but it really doesn't look like we're going to be able to make it there. I don't know, though. Who knows? Only need about 2,000. I think he can do it. We had our Boomerang who did it, as well as our Buccaneer in the last episode who did it. So make sure you guys go check that one out. Buccaneer did very well as well. Gonna save up here for 270, guys. Look like just after the first few balloons here, we are going to be able to afford that upgrade. There we go. Heart of Vengeance is going to be up next. Obviously, Heart of Oak would help us out a lot more, be able to get to those vines a lot quicker, but it is what it is, guys. Got to go cheapest first and see how our boy here does. 325, there we go. 380, our next upgrade. Just about 2-3 rounds here until that happens. So let's sit back. Let's see how this guy does. Nice and quick, guys. Already looks like we're able to get that upgrade. Now we have to get this 650 right here, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but it is what it is, guys. Let's get this 650 and then let's keep on saving up. There it is, guys. 650 is reached. There's our upgrade. Pup Lust is coming up next. Now, like I said, guys, I don't think we were going to be able to get those vines, which is a big bummer. I think he could have gone quite far if we did. So instead, guys, we have to save up for 2,500. Leave a comment down below. Do you think he's going to make it that far? I personally don't, but again, for all these monkeys, I've said no so far, so my confidence level is pretty low for these guys. Maybe you guys are better than me, but we'll wait up. We'll see what happens. You know, I just noticed, guys, I think I'm being a little too mean on this guy. He still has 100 hearts. Nothing has leaked through yet. He's already at 1,015 rounds gone by. So who knows? Maybe he's able to do it. 0 hearts lost. He can afford to let some balloons leak before we can spend that 2540. In case you guys don't know what Pup Lust does right here, guys, it's essentially going to big boy buff this guy. So if we can make it that far, I think this guy has a chance to beat that Boomerang Monkey's record. But let's wait up and let's see. Look at that rate of fire, guys. This guy is shredding through these balloons right now. We can get our upgrade right now, guys. Absolute big boy buff right there. It's going to really help him out. Still 0 hearts lost. Our next upgrade to get this guy to tier 5 is going to be at 48,000. And we are losing hearts a little bit too fast, guys. I think we all know he's not making it to 48,000, but that's not what's important to me right now. What's important to me right now is to see if he can make it to round 35. Now, he does not have camo detection, which means those camo rounds are going to be a big struggle. It's just a matter of, does he have the hearts to let those camos go by? Now, the magics are going to be quite hard too. Those purple balloons doesn't have the facilities for those, big man. But with 1,300 credits, that 48,000 is kind of out of the question. But let's see if he can make it, guys. We're at round 27 now, so he's getting pretty close. He only needs 8 more rounds to beat the Boomerang Monkey's record. Is he going to make it 8 more rounds? I don't know, but he's not too far either. He's not too far either. If he can hold these guys off, not take too much damage, only 45 hearts now. But he does not have the pierce to take care of the lead balloons. Now, this has been an issue for a lot of these guys, so that's going to call it quits for our druid right here. Now, what I wanted to do was to have our friend here, the Mermonkey, as well. Unfortunately, guys, new account, don't have him just yet, but once I get him, let me know if you guys would want to see how far he makes it. He has some pretty sick upgrades that I've used on my other account, and I'd love to watch how that goes for him. But make sure you guys tune in for the next one, guys. Over here with our supports, I think I'm only going to be using really these 3. I don't think you guys want to watch a farm be put down, but check out the last ones, guys. I'm going to leave a link to them right here, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.